Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy, Glacier. So as you can see, we're in a change of settings. Now, trust me, I don't got money like that yet to move around, you know. As you can tell by the date, it's college moving time, so I've moved into my college dorm room. I mean, maybe that could be content right there. College dorm room tour. Maybe. But today I'm actually making a reaction video. Um, you're gonna see a lot with my channel that I don't want to make my channel. Uh, I don't want to make my channel too editing based. I want my channel to be organic because I want it to feel like I'm actually having a talk with you. I don't want it to feel like you're just watching a video with all the jump cuts, this and that. I will make content like that as well, but at the same time, I do want to make just videos where I'm really just, having a discussion with you where you can see the flaws in my speech, this and that, the mannerisms in my character, just everything. I just want it to be like we're just having a conversation, a raw conversation. Um, on top of that, I want to add reactions too because I want to add my insights into certain videos that I watched, like the video we're about to watch right now. Um, you know, I liked the basis of it because, like I said, I picked this video right here because I want everybody to know right now that my channel is based off motivational content. It's about, inspiring somebody to be better. If anything, when you watch my video, when you go down a hall of watching my video, you go on a binge watching of my videos, I want you to take away one thing: become a better version of yourself. I want you to take away the one thing is that everything starts with the mind. So let's get right into the video. All right, so today we got the most eye-opening 10 minutes of your life by David Goggins. Let's dive in. Got my wisdom elixir.
Your brain is the most powerful weapon in the world. Once you put away your phones and your computers and all that we have nowadays, yeah, it's great. We're up to date. But your brain is the only thing you have when you're going through depression, when you're going through hard times, when you're going through death, real life. You can't Google that, man. You're alone. You're alone. You may have a shrink you're going to, you may have a best friend you're going to, but there's 24 hours in the day where you're alone in this brain.
That's facts. We're not even a full minute into this video, and what he's saying already is facts. People don't realize that your mindset, the way you look at things, the small examples like half full versus half empty, just little stuff like that. That's what separates the greats. At the end of the day, we're all human, but our mind is what separates us. You're no different than me, but because of how we think differently, how we act differently, we act like two completely different species.
And your brain is talking to you in all kind of ways, and it wants to control you and pull you in these different pockets.
Facts.
If you can't control your own brain and your brain controls you, you got to tell your brain where you want to go and how you want to go and how you want to get there.
I'm sorry, he's just spitting already. He's spitting already. He's just effectively spitting already. He's saying facts. This is real. Like, please listen. He's saying real things. Some people do not have control over the way that they think. Their body just reacts. It's just like when people have a porn addiction. They get triggered, and so they have literally no control. They have no control over their body. Their brain literally sees just a little bit of female body parts, and immediately they go into a subconscious motion where they're loading up their phone, loading up the browser, and then it's like it's automatic almost. Their body just does it subconsciously. Their body just does it automatically, like it's just a reaction. People really do not have control. I'm sorry, but already he's hitting the biggest point already.
You got to control it. If not, it's over.
Facts.
What existed for me was, okay, man, how am I going to make this work? And all I knew back then was hard work. The only way anything gets accomplished. That's all I heard back in those days. You got to work hard. You got to work hard. I'm not getting I can't get this paragraph. I can't remember what the is in this paragraph to pass this test to get in the military. Read it again. Still not getting it. Read it again. But if you're not getting it, write it out. And that's how I started learning. Okay, well, I got to write out everything I do. And then write it out again. And write it out again. And guess what happened? I got it. I got it. I can't swim. I'm negative buoyant. Go back again. I can't swim. Go back again. Go back again. Go back again. I got it. I realized if I keep going back and going back and going back until the just becomes, your mind will say, okay, we're going to figure it out, because he is not going to stop. It's not like I'm going to try one more time. No, it's just like alarm clock goes off, boop, we're going back. I can't read right, we're going back. I gave myself no way out, and my mind realized that. They said, okay, we're going to adapt and overcome now. Like a lot of people say, trying hard. Your mind knows, man. It knows this guy's bull me, man.
Facts.
This guy's lying. Dude.
Facts. People try to hide who they really are from themselves. People put on a facade. Your brain sees through that. I hope you know your brain is the real you. Who are you lying to? That's why when I tell people to make a pact with yourself, you're not hurting me at the end of the day. If you make a pact with yourself and you're lying and you break it, you're not affecting me. You're just showing yourself that you're a liar. How many times have people gave their word and not followed up with it? That's why I've learned to control myself when I speak, because your word has weight when you actually put your actions behind it. The movie, 1,000 Words, it has a lot of meaning behind it. Some people just waste their word. Their words have no meaning at all. But when you slow down, when you hear what you're trying to say, what you're trying to get across, you know what actions you have to take, what steps you have to follow, what procedures. And then you follow up with your word. People write down, oh, I'm going to do this. But deep down, if that's what I'm saying, if a change has to come from deep down. Because if you truly feel like you don't want to change, you're not going to. You're not going to.
There's no truth behind it. When I was in Navy SEAL training, people go, how were you there for 18 months? The program was only 6 months long. You were in 3 hell weeks in 1 year. No one's ever done that. How did you do that? I talk about the new norm. When I lived in a $7 a month place when I was growing up for a short period of time, I loved it. I didn't know any different. That was my norm. Once we moved out of that place, we moved to a $236 a month place. I was like, I never want to go back to that little piece of shit.
Yeah, what the hell? A $7 a month? Bro. That man, he had to be living in a 3x3. A 3x3 house. Block house in Minecraft. Just a dirt house. Like, I don't know. Like, what the hell? What the hell?
But if you go back to that $7 a month place and you realize this is where I live, this is all I got, your mind says, roger that, this is home. So when I was going through Navy SEAL training for 18 months and going back through all the hard parts over and over again, I told myself after the first time, I knew it was gonna be a long journey there. My body was breaking down. it was just how it was going on. I said, you know what? This is my new norm. So my mind said, it's like going to work. Like you go to work, you put your suit and tie on. I go into suffering every day. Every day, suffering, being broken, duct taping my feet up, stress fractures, shin splints, being broken. This is my new norm. And your mind says, if we're not broken, this ain't normal. We gotta be broken. So then your mind starts to get tougher and tougher and more callous. People, how did you run on broken feet? Broken shins. My mind knew this is how we operate. We're in Navy SEAL training. This is what we are. I became hell.
Oh,
And that became my new norm. I
hey, hold on. Hold on, I like
gave
this.
myself no way out.
Hold on, he low-key
There
on
was
fire
nothing
right now.
outside these walls of hell. Nothing. I love God, but for a short period of time, I became the devil.
Damn, 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 damn. Hold on. Cause no, damn, damn. Hold on. We gotta run that back. Before I even get to what I'm about to say, we gotta run that back. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on, we gotta run all that back.
And your
Hold on.
mind says, if we're not broken, this ain't normal. We gotta be broken. So then your mind starts to get tougher and tougher and more callous. People, how did you run on broken feet? Broken shins. My mind knew this is how we operate. We're in Navy SEAL training. This is what we are. I became hell. And that became my new norm. I gave myself no way out. There was nothing outside these walls of hell. Nothing. I love God, but for a short period of time, I became the devil.
Mm, mm. Are y'all hearing this man? Are y'all hearing this man? I'm sorry. I feel like he just dropped a hard ass bar. That man just said, I love God, but I became the devil. I'm about to bury your grave. Here, I got a shovel. Better come alive. Don't get buried in that rubble. You know, I was trying to stay alive. I fight like a rebel. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. First of all, the way he just said all of that, that was number one. That was hard. But I really want to talk about what he was saying too. Because what he was saying is, some actual real stuff if you actually are listening and paying attention. The reason why I want to make push out so much mindset content is because people do not realize that all of this, your hand, your body, it's not anything without this. Your brain, your mindset can either make you become the best version of yourself or the worst version of yourself. If your brain, if your mind was not important, there wouldn't be no PhDs in therapy. There'd be no PhDs to give out to study psychology. Scientists say it all the time, the human brain is still one of the most complex systems that they cannot understand. They're still studying it right now. And we're not even using our full capabilities of our brain. Do you know that? But this is why I try to tell people all the time. All humans are limitless. The person who decides your limits are yourself. You can be anything you want to do. You see Kanye West. You see Kanye West. You have to have resistance. Your brain has to understand that life is not easy. That's why things like porn are so damaging because it teaches you about instant gratification. It teaches you about an instant reward. It teaches you about releasing your energy without getting anything back. The thing with sex is that sex is not supposed to be easily obtained. Even in stuff like the Bible, you're supposed to find your significant other, get married, this and that, and then engage in sexual intercourse. So by the time you guys are truly releasing your energy, right, it truly feels like you're healing each other in a way, like you guys are truly bringing each other up. Now it's just a dopamine act. Your mindset has to understand that your mindset should love tough battles. It should love the struggle. It should love when things are not easy. It should love when a battle is tough. Your mind should love the journey, not just the reward. For my anime fans, think about One Piece. The One Piece is probably a great treasured item, but One Piece wouldn't be as legendary if it was not for the battles that Luffy went through, the journey, the people that he met along that journey, the moments that he made. The journey is what makes the character. You cannot get that reward until you have those heartbreaking moments, those hard ass days where you want to give up. Them days you want to quit. The day where you're really at your breaking point. But you still tell yourself, one more day. One more. Tomorrow. Keep going tomorrow. People limit themselves all the time. You're a lot stronger than you think. You just don't give yourself the credit. It's the same thing of when people don't have confidence. I'm telling you, everything that you want is already inside of you. You just have to bring it out. It's all in here. You are no different than Kanye West. You are no different than Elon Musk. It's all in here. Let's continue with the video.
Because that was hell. I became the boss, the owner, the CEO of Navy SEAL training.
What did I say?
That was my
My
mindset.
mindsets. However you want the universe to pay you. Whatever you ask for the universe will pay you. Whatever you ask for God, God will pay you.
And that's how you get through things. You immerse yourself in wherever it is, and you become that. You become that and give yourself no way out.
No way to quit.
When I was 297 pounds and I was fat as hell trying to be a Navy SEAL, the scariest thing in the world to me, even to this day, was that could have been the rest of my life. I thought then I was trying hard. That's the scariest thing in the world. I thought then, 297 pound, working for Ecolab, spraying for cockroaches, making $1,000 a month. I thought that was me at my 100% potential.
You're limitless.
Come to find out, a few years later, I wasn't anywhere near that. 106 pounds less, graduate Navy SEAL training, went on to do all these other things. Looking back on that, that was me trying hard. That's why people got to understand what is in us. We have no idea until we start trying hard.
It's under the toughest pressure that you see the best diamonds.
And I mean really trying hard, where you're obsessed with, hey, this is my new norm. My new norm is that, wow, this isn't always fun. It's not always meant to be fun.
He's spitting right now. I'm sorry to keep pausing like this, but I feel like I'm watching like Steph Curry go off right now. 'Cause everything he's saying is just shots after shot. Like it's not supposed to be fun trying to get to that life you want. That's what discipline is. It's sacrificing the life you want right now for the life you want to live in the future. People want to party 24/7. and still have the time to be rich. No, no. Just wait, be patient. Getting to where you want to go is not going to be fun all the time. But it's the people that know. It's the people that know when to lock in, when to go through those hard times, that they can enjoy themselves the most out of everybody else. It's not supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be easy. Everything high in life is not supposed to be easy. That's what separates people. Getting to the top is hard. But aren't you tired of being at the bottom where it's so crowded? Being at the top is lonely. You can't take everybody with you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you have to separate yourself to get to where you have to be. Not everybody has that same internal strength as you. Not everybody does.
And that's when you know you're trying hard.
Spitting
People
right
hear
now.
my story and think this guy is sadistic. I realize how the brain works. I figured out how the brain works. I'm a scared kid, and that's what gives me so much power. I had no foundation, and I built this off of just researching the mind. The feeling you get is basically invincibility.
He's spitting. He's spitting. I'm telling you, the life that you think you're living right now, of dating your meat, I'm telling you, when you actually have a consistent level of enjoyment, it's way better than just having a spikes up and down. If you have to feel good by doing something you're ashamed of, that's shameful in the public, stop doing it.
You realize that you can't do it all the time. When you need to do it, I know I can go to a place that I can live in. And when you know that you can run on broken legs and you can do certain things that a lot of people can do, but they're not willing to do.
I like how he said that they can't do, but not willing to do. Remove just one small tip right here. Remove the word can't. Remove the word can't from your vocabulary. Just say you won't. Just say you won't. Don't be like, I can't make it out with you guys tonight. Say, I won't make it out with you guys tonight. Because you can do anything. If you really wanted to, you could.
This power, this sympathetic nervous system of fight or flight, and you're fighting. It gives you this charge of energy of when you're sitting there at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning and you're duct taping your feet up because they're broken and you're doing it by yourself and you're going through arguably one of the hardest training in the world. And these guys, most of them are healthy, and you're going through it broken and you're already at a disadvantage, but you're still there. You can feed into that and tap into that for a lot of power. But if you look at it,
Facts.
well, I'm broken, man. Like, I'm not gonna make it. But if you look at it as, man, I'm broken and I'm still here. And I'm fighting and I'm gonna find a way to get through this. Because I have no other place to go. It gives you a lot of power. When things start to suck really, really bad, my brain and a lot of people's brain, they don't go to your dad beating you up. Your brain says, we gotta get the out of here. This is miserable. So anger goes away a lot of times when you're suffering because your brain just says, we gotta run, we gotta go. So that anger is not popping up saying, oh, I'm gonna show them, I'm gonna show those people. No, there has to be a much deeper, when I say deeper, it has to be down to mineral soil.
What was I just saying? You can lie to yourself. You can lie to yourself always. Until you really feel that change from within. Until you can truly feel it from within. You're always going to lie to yourself.
It has to be down to that nice mineral soil where nothing can burn. You can't burn dirt. So it has to be down that low, that literally is something in you that's at the core of your soul. And but you don't find it unless you spend a lot of time with what you want to be in life. I can't give that to you.
Right.
You can't give it to somebody. When you find your true passion in life, and my passion for me, when like, oh, I want to be, I don't give a Navy SEALs, Army, I don't give a shit. I want to serve my country. I want to be someone that I'm proud of.
I like how they showed an image of a person looking in the mirror. Michael Jackson, one of my favorite artists of all time. He has one of my favorite songs too of all time, "Man in the Mirror." And first of all, I just love that phrase because when you say I'm looking at the man in the mirror, the man in the mirror is yourself. And what are mirrors for? Reflecting. Some people really live their life without truly reflecting. They don't reflect on their past decisions. They don't reflect on their current decisions. They don't even reflect on what they're going to do about their future. They just live life living. And that's no problem if that's how you want to live. But some people don't even take 20 seconds, 15 seconds, even 10 seconds to just really stand and just look in the mirror. Really, just look in the mirror. Look. Reflect about everything in life and ask yourself, is this the best version of yourself? Is this who you wanted to be? When you were a kid, you had all these goals. They're all achievable. They're all achievable. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up.
I want to look at myself in the mirror because I was so disappointed. That accountability mirror I talk about, I was so disappointed in what I saw every day. I wanted everybody to love David Goggins. And a lot of people did. I didn't love myself. But I knew a lot of us want to find peace first. So people say, man, you always talk about this suffering and pain and I'm at peace right now because I went through that. Right? You don't find peace first. If you do, Merry Christmas. More power to you. More power to you. I found peace on the opposite end of finding myself. And no one really finds themselves without going through trials, tribulations, suffering, accountability. And accountability is suffering. Being accountable every day for doing right for yourself, for the people next to you, it's miserable. It's hard. So, even the smallest details.
So, number one, that was a great video. I see why it has 12 million views and it deserves each and every one of those clicks. Um, but a lot of people see something and don't reflect on it. A lot of people hear the information and don't apply those principles to their life. What he said that I kind of skipped over because I transitioned into something else was he was talking about holding yourself accountability, and on top of that, it's not fun trying to get the life that you want. It's not fun doing a lot of things. It's not. It's not supposed to be easy. That's why I said earlier about the porn example because it's not supposed to be easy. Nothing in life was supposed to be easy. If something was easy, everybody could do it. Things have to be difficult to show tests of character. Because it's only through, the rough arguments, the rough battles, only then can you see who people really are. Until you're really in the struggle with somebody, you will never see somebody's true self. That's why even my previous video about Andrew Tate, I was making that video too. That's why that was my first video, because guys have to become stronger. People are thinking I'm just talking about physically. I'm talking about mentally. She ain't text me back. Oh, bro. Text me back. Bro, are you serious? Bro, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Guys want to blame girls. It's not women's fault at all. It's not. It's not their fault at all. The reason they're acting like this is because guys nowadays are just they're acting weak. Porn probably right now is probably more mainstream than it's ever been. Is pushed into your face quite actively with Instagram having, all of those bots. And I know those bots be one-shotting you. If you're not strong enough, I know they be one-shotting you. You see it in the comments, you're tempted, you click it, look at my story. And that's the crazy thing. It's literally like mini porn on Instagram every time. On top of that, you have the IG models, OnlyFans. Now you got how mainstream is with uh TikTok. TikTok is really putting porn stars in your faces. Like Violet Myers, bro. I didn't even know who that was if it was not for TikTok. Lana Rose, same thing. Cause number one, even when I was in my lower self, when I used to do those low vibrational activities, it's like, bro, I would see them on the rankings, but I didn't care. Cause let's be honest, who hops on the hub and is like, I'm in the mood to see some rankings. Let me see something new. No, 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 no. But guys can't even beat their addiction to porn, and they think that everything in life should just be handed to them. Sorry, sir, but it's just that's not how it works. You heard him. 18 months. 18 months. He was training for a year and a half. A year and a half. You just heard him say he was running on broken legs. How can this man do this? But the guy who sits at home all day and watches hentai cannot. There's no indifference between the guy who watches hentai's blood and the military man. But yet, there is such a difference in their capabilities. I'm not trying to make this video run on too long, but it, life is not supposed to be fun all the time. There is going to be a point where you have to put your head down, tough it out, and do what you have to do. Grind. Grind mode. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and if you want more content like this, subscribe. Listen. I ain't no preacher. I'm just a guy talking.